Welcome back to Seedtime and Harvest. Thank you for joining us again. Today we are at our sister Jackie's house to help her get her garden going. So please stay tuned as we assist our sister in getting her garden established. Here are the plants that we've been sprouting for Sister Jackie over the past 2 weeks. In this tray we have beets. Along with the beets we have snap peas, that's the sugar snap peas, and interplanted with this we have Brussels sprouts. Moving on, in this tray we have squash and mustard as well as spinach. Bok choy, we transplanted some strawberries, and we have peas and more bok choys over there. This is a fig plant that we transplanted off of our figs, and along with that we have a muscadine grape that we're going to get in our garden. We have some potatoes here that are started to sprout. We're going to add that as well, and those are vines from potatoes we're going to add to the garden. In this tray we had sprouted a lot of bok choy, but some of them didn't come up for some reason, as well as the soybean didn't come up, but thankfully she has some seeds, so we're going to put in the seeds to fill in the space where those plants didn't sprout. And these are pumpkins. These are the yellow pumpkins. In this tray we have these are broccoli, we have collards, and some lettuce. So we're going to get these spread out in our garden. So a mixture, we have peat moss, we have compost, and we have some garden soil. Gonna add some perlite in there, and if you don't have a wheelbarrow you can just use a tarp, and of course it'll take 2 people to mix it together so you can spread it. You always want to make sure you water before you plant. It prevents the plant from being shocked while being transplanted, and it also helps to keep the roots intact so you don't damage too much of your roots. We're trying to get some marigold and some other flowers to attract pollinators. We couldn't find any, so we have these are perennials. We're going to put them in. We have 3 in each pot, so we're going to put 3 along this side of the bed, and 3 along that side. So we're going to use the wire twine to secure the top of the trellis.
Okay.
So you just hold that something. Just cut above it, and we're going to bring it together, and you're going to wrap it.
Now, do I just
intertwine it in and out, just like you tie a balloon together, in and out, like weave it.
Oh.
Yes. And then up this way. And then weave it together, and then weave that one around. And then secure both of them.
What's the difference between pole bean and bush bean, Cherise?
Well, the pole bean runs on a pole, and the bush bean grows about 8 inches, 18 inches high. So this one is going to go up on the trellis, and you can put that one right here.
Okay.
You do have twists. You have some twists. As the beans grow, you can secure it to the trellis, or just basically guide the bean onto the trellis by loosely twisting it, loosely attaching it with the twist. So you just direct the bean where to go, so it doesn't just run along the ground. And of course, don't make your twist too tight. So the sun sets that way, and that's why we put the beans that at that end. So as the sun is setting, it can allow the lettuce, which we're going to plant right next to the bean, to get some shade.
Okay.
So the sun rises in the east, and as it's going down, then it's going to cool down the bean because it's going to the lettuce because it's hot back here most of the day. There are no trees,
Right.
so the beans is going to give our plant some shade.
Okay.
So we're going to put the lettuce just not too far apart.
Okay.
Leave space so we can add more. Plant some seeds. So you just pull it out and then stick it in.
So put them near to each other?
Not too close.
Like here?
Yeah.
How far apart do you want the lettuce from each other?
About 6 inches.
Okay.
This one is 2. Gently separate it. Put it in.
Why did you separate it, Sharice?
Because we don't want the plants to bunch together. These are leaf lettuce, so you can harvest the leaf.
Will it produce more if you separate it like that?
I mean, you'll get a more sturdy plant. You'll give one a better chance of surviving so that they don't crowd out each other. So these are leaf lettuce. They're not head lettuce. So you harvest the leaves instead of the whole head. So you get more. We want to have a consistent harvest. We're gonna plant some and then we're gonna sow seeds. So by the time those are harvesting, these are gonna be ready to come out. These are gonna be ready.
Okay.
So you have more. Now these are collard greens. We're going to put 9 of them right here.
9 of them?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's the same. You can do. But the colors, the ground around them needs
So
to
right
be a
here?
little more compact, a little more space.
So
These need to be about 8 inches apart.
Okay. And that's deep enough?
That's deep enough. But when you put it in, just compact it a little bit.
Okay.
Why did you trim that leaf, Sharice?
These were wilting a little bit, so we just removed them.
How do you secure seeds for this? You just have to buy them and put them away?
With the greens, you have to let one of them go to flower. Takes about 2 years. So I'm gonna leave you space in here so you can drop some more seeds.
Okay. And this must be more compact.
Yes. When you put it in, you just compact it. Again, thank you for joining us on Seedtime and Harvest. Until next time. Bye.